International English Language Testing System. It's an English proficiency test for the non-native English speakers. Here, non-native means that at your home country, the first language wasn't English, and that as a child, you are not accustomed to talking or writing in English. Now, for those who are already accustomed to IELTS test and know about its details, click on the I button and view my study plan video. That's a day-to-day schedule for 1 month on preparation of IELTS test. Now, if you're planning to study in a country whose native language is English, then you are supposed to give academic IELTS. That is because the whole curriculum, the medium of the curriculum will be in English. The professors will be teaching in English, your presentations will be in English, the communication level will be in English, hence you are supposed to be well versed in the language. Now, if you are planning for a PR or a work permit, then the requirement is general training IELTS. Because the work culture will demand you to talk, to write, to prepare, to show your skills, to your ideas in English. Hence, you should be proficient in English language. Now, somebody would say that I have applied for PR and at the same time I am going to study there. So, should I give both the IELTS test? The answer is that for PR, it is mandatory to give general training IELTS test, but for university, it depends from university to university and country to country. So, in the case that you are studying there, you need to check with the university by mailing them that if they are accepting IELTS general training score, which you must have already given, then that is doable. Otherwise, if they are asking for academic, then you are supposed to give another IELTS test. Or there is a third option that they will ask you to issue a letter from your university, that is the graduation or the post-graduation university, stating that you have studied the medium of the education was in English. Now, both have the same pattern. The 4 sections are common to both the tests, that is reading, writing, listening and speaking. But the only difference you will find in the 2 tests would be in the level of questions or the kind of questions in the 4 sections. I have prepared a full format video on IELTS general training as well as academic. So just visit this video. The link is in the description below. And you will be able to know that what the format structure is all about. For the people in India, just go to IDP website and book the exam because British Council is no longer conducting IELTS test in India. You go through these steps. Go to IELTSIDPindia.com and click on book now on the top right of the website. You have to select the kind of test, whether paper-based test or computer-based test. Click on the test module, whether general training or academic. Test city with the city where you have to give the test or your home city. Click on book now. Now from this calendar, choose the date when you are supposed to give the test. All the green buttons are actually the tests that are available. Select the time slot that are available on that date and click on book now. Click on accept button to accept all the policies and book the test. These headers fill in and then submit and make the payment. For people outside India in other countries like Canada, Germany, UK, USA, you have to book the IELTS test through IDP or British Council, any of the two, because both these organizations are conducting IELTS test in your home country. Go to the registration page of British Council website and click on the kind of test you are supposed to give. Now here you have to choose the country and the year of your test. Choose location now. It will give you a number of options. Now you have to select the city where you have to give the test or your home city. Put a mark on that and now search for tests. It will show you the available dates. Click on the date that is suitable to you. Here is the center confirmation and now you have to book the time. The slots will be shown to you. Click on the time and now choose this test. The site is a little slow at times, so just be patient. This page will actually show you a confirmation of all the details that you have filled till now. Now going down the page and you have to book your speaking test. Click on choose speaking test. Here are the slots available, and now you click on the date and the time where you can give the test. Now create an account and book the IELTS test and make the payment. The fees for both general training as well as academic tests remains the same, which is 14,700 INR. Now this is for UK universities. Your university may demand you to submit IELTS academic, but there are cases when the requirement changes and they ask for this test. This is the same test that you give while you're appearing for UK visa. Now for those who wish to learn further and start with a study plan, the link is in the description below. Start preparing for IELTS. It's never too late and you will just require 1 month or 2 maximum to get a good band. Good luck for your preparations.